Okay, SprintX, an ICO maker with an integrated exchange for startups. So here comes Jose Rivas. So here is the clicker. You can press this one. You can turn that. Yep, stage is yours. Thank you.
Perfect. So we are an incubator in Latin America that we incubate startups, technological startups. We've been doing it for about 10 years. And we have investors in Latin America that they invest in these startups the old-fashioned way. One problem that we found with many startups, there are many big startups that have the technological standard that many first world countries have, but they just can't get the funding. So we, with the SprintX platform, will be able to provide them the tools to make an ICO with our platform, so they can have investment from all over the world and use it for their innovation products. So let me tell you a little bit about what we do. We have an event called BT7. We do it each year. We have about 4,000 to 5,000 people go to this event in Latin America. And this is kind of our filter to find the best startups in Latin America. Then we start the incubation process. The incubation process, we do it in El Salvador, in a city called Ahuachapan. This Nova incubation process is about 4 months. And then when they get to a stage, we put them in a city, colonial style, Latin colonial style city called Ahuachapan. Instead of spending $2,000 in renting in New York or some place like that, they can spend those $2,000 in this city. So it would be more efficient for their products to be developed. And after they get to a stage where they can launch an ICO, once they have their products done, marketing, et cetera, they will be using, through smart contract and blockchain, they will be using the SprintX platform, where they can, through us, and after they've done the innovation, all the incubation process, they will launch their own ICO. And we've integrated this ICO, this platform, with SwitchX. SwitchX is our own exchange. We actually are getting the licensings from several banks, so we can emit the Visa and MasterCards. We will be located with the licensing in Zug, Switzerland, and many other countries. So all these startups, after they generate their tokens, they will be generating, they will be able to exchange those capital funds, so they can invest it for their projects. So this is the whole ecosystem. We have the foundation Nova, and we filter it, and once they get to a point where they can launch their ICO, there comes SprintX. So we are at a stage right now to get investment. We have investments in Latin America, but we are expanding throughout the world. So any investor can go. I know there are many investors that have the problem that they want to explore Latin America, but they just don't know how to do it. So we get the solution. Through our platform, you can actually see which startups are available, and you can invest in them. So this is our token distribution. We have a public sale of 35% and a private sale of 15%. We will be using this merging and developing to to acquire several bank licenses around the world, so the fiat process can be easier for the startups and any user, pretty much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jose. Thank you,
Thank
and
you.
good luck.